What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. Yes, it is I, Victor Alfaro, hosting this beautiful show once again. Holy fuck, I think this is season 1, episode 21, finally. First things first, I'm back. Welcome back. I know it's been, I think, almost a year now. It's ridiculous. A lot of things happened. I think 7 months, yes. I think a lot of things have been happening in my life that have been postponing the fact that I have to put out an episode and all that. We're going to go from the beginning. First things first. New microphone. New audio system. Right? Look, very nice. Am I right or am I right? You use a simple device. You record, I hope, good quality sound here. Because I bought this for other projects as well. So, yeah. Fully charged. Nice. Hopefully the quality is good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Still trying to get used to this. I guess I could clip it here and see where that goes. Yeah, I think. Hold on. We're figuring this out, guys, as we go. I don't want to like hit the mic, when I'm talking. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Right? Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? All right. Wow. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry. Hold on, guys. This has got to be. I got to figure out a better way to do this. I'm just gonna hold it at this point. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's just get right into it. I don't even know what to say to you guys. It's been so long. A lot of things have happened, and I'm here to explain to you guys. I don't know where to start, but here we go. Let's go from the beginning, of course. Like all stories begin. Well, first things first. Again, thank you guys for joining, for watching the show. I know some of you wanted me to start this back up again. Your wish is my command. There you go. Why haven't I taken this long to do this? Well, starting at the beginning. About 7 to 8 months ago, I want to say... No, actually, you know what? August 2024. It is October now. About a little bit over a year ago, I think my life was in shambles. I recently got over a breakup, right? And I remember talking about it on the show. It was rough, all right? It was rough. Got played with, got lied to. Let's be honest. I allow myself to do that. I had minimal to no self-respect, because I always like keeping people happy, and that's just my thing. I was raised that way. I love being generous to people, friends in general. I've noticed that my boys, they never betray me. They never do anything against like my actual good friends, right? So those motherfuckers are ride or die. I love those motherfuckers. Do we bicker? Of course. Do we fight? Of course. Physically? Of course. Mentally? Of course. Verbally? Come on. Are we brothers if we don't fight? Come on, right? So, but I know that they'll never betray you in any type of way. They'll piss you off and everything, but it'll never get to what I went through about a year and a half ago almost now, I remember I was dating this girl and it felt amazing. I was happy. I had no complaints in life, and shit was good. I was happy, Then I got the text, of course, the text we all dread. I don't think this is gonna work out. The distance, blah 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 blah. And it really fucks with me mentally. There's some things I can't say, and there's no hate on that person at all. At least not anymore. Am I still upset with them in some sort of way? Sure. Deep down inside, maybe you'll find a nerve that's still pinched by them. But it was honestly, looking back at it, generally speaking, it was for the best of it. For the best of us, because I moved on, became a better person, etc. So on and so on. I think at that point I started pounding the episodes day by day, week by week. At that point, right? I'm just, like I said, I was going from beginning. We're going to the present, right? The last time I spoke to you guys. I think around August, I met another girl, right? And I know you're like, oh man, this is revolving around women. It is, unfortunately, guys. God damn, these girls can really trap us. It's fucking crazy. So, yeah, I mean, look, I met this girl in August, a little bit rushed into the whole thing, but I felt it was necessary. It was good. We really locked in. We were locked in. We clicked. So, months go by, weeks go by, months go by. It was all perfect. Then, I made a stupid decision, and it all went to shit from there, and that's when my mental toll started really taking a stroll. Like, it really went. I'm not gonna say it went down. I'm not gonna say that, but it took a stroll of its own, and it went here, there, and I was home alone at this point in my life. I love being home alone. I'm a little yucky, a little messy, but we'll work on that. I'll admit it. Not anymore, but I was at that point in my life, right? So I was just home alone, having to deal with a relationship. Not the best mixes for my mental state. I don't want to sound like a pussy here, but obviously I know how to handle shit better now. But it wasn't a good mix, right? It didn't. At the end, about I think 8 months passed by since I started dating this new girl, right, in August. And again, she broke up with me, right? She had her reasons. I had my reasons to let her go and to understand, but I feel like it was a 50-50 thing, and we definitely it took a lot of time out of her day, both immature as fuck, 100%. I'm not going to blame her for all of it. I'm not even going to blame her for a little bit, but obviously it's the man's fault. I wasn't in the best of, I don't think I was ready for a relationship. Neither am I now. And even if I am, I'm not going to waste my time. Bitches lie. What else is there to say? Literally, they lie. They can tell you, oh my God, I love you. I'm never going to leave you. Not going to fucking happen. They will leave you. They spend your money, waste your time, say stupid shit, act dumb, and you get nothing at the end. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it doesn't matter if you're fucking the hottest guy in the world. It doesn't matter. They'll leave you. There's someone better than you out there. You guys know that, right? If you guys think you're like, oh, sure, you might have a six-pack, you might have abs, all that shit, beautiful. You look a fucking sexy jack man. Your girl will still leave you. It is bound to happen. One way to keep him with you is you got to become the best of the best, which is really hard. But you got to make her like, when she looks at you through her eyes, damn, my man is the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to don't let yourself go ever, ever, ever. The only time you can let yourself go is when you guys are both kind of like past your prime and you guys are kind of old as shit now. Both are out of shape. Sure, you can go, you can put a little bit of relationship weight on a little bit. It's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? It's like COVID-19 weight, But yeah, never let yourself go when you guys are both at your prime. If one is fat, the other one is definitely cheating. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. And they might act sus about it and say, oh no, it's my brother. Oh no. It's all good. It's just a friend. I have guy friends. They're sweethearts. They're so nice to me. Deep down inside, if your girl doesn't like her guy best friend, I guess you're in okay waters. But the guy wants to probably fuck her. I've been through that. It's gonna happen, guys. So I'm saying all this because throughout that entire relationship, this is what the problems I had to deal with. And goddamn, it took a lot of time out of my day. I didn't even have energy to do shit, And when I try to be a loving, caring, normal boyfriend, nothing in return. Always had that annoying look. I made one stupid decision, not a mistake. Mistakes are bullshit. I made a dumb decision, and I had my reasons to, but I'm just gonna say I made a dumb decision, and all of a sudden I'm never forgiven. But when women make a mistake, because there are queens, we have to forgive them. Don't get me wrong. I love women. Oh my God. I would literally kill myself if they're not around. I'm not a faggot. Not going to happen. Right? But it's like, Jesus Christ. It's flabbergasting. It takes the words out of my mouth. They can make a ton of mistakes, even cheat on you. And because the men love so differently than women. When we love, we never stop loving you. We never hate you unless you really did something to hate. We'll be mad at you for a little bit. We will never hate you, right? Just saying. So I'm hated now. I'm not liked, which is fine. I don't know. It's like two-faced bitches I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to offend anyone here. I'm just speaking in general terms, right? This is kind of something I had to deal with, right? I made some stupid mistakes, but it's okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, I don't want to get too much into this, but I just want to let you know, like, I have the right to put out how I feel about this, right? Like any other man, right? And just giving other people advice, if you're not ready for a relationship, don't go for a relationship, and you know what? Also, date people who are mature at your level. right? Not just age, but at your level of matureness. Make sure you date them and you guys both understand each other and click with each other, right? Hopefully some of these parts get clipped correctly, not out of context, by the way, whoever's editing this for TikTok and whatsoever, you know. So again, back to the why I'm talking about this. This took a lot of mental toll on me, and of course on the other person as well. And I couldn't do YouTube much. I posted songs, but they were mid, very subpar, not good at all. I wasn't happy with the way I looked, my physique, my mental state, you know. But at the end, it worked out. Honestly, I think what happened, and it's for the best. I'm in getting to the best shape of my life. I feel amazing, you know. I'm gonna do a gym. I know you guys are probably thinking, what happened to the body transformation? Guys, I'm locked in. Don't worry. I've been locked in for almost a month now. 26 days of dieting so far. I feel fucking fantastic. I look great. I lost a lot of weight. I have stretch marks all over my body, from muscle growth on my arms to like soreness on my shoulders. You know, I'm properly working out now. I'm eating properly. I gotta give thanks to my trainer. I'm gonna keep his name out of it because, you know, privacy, and he doesn't really want to be on social media too much. But you're a fucking W. You know, he gives me advice here and there, but I call him my trainer because he's a lot more to me than that. You know, he's my trainer, my friend. He's like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'll giving credit to myself. Yes, I'm also proud of myself too, because I stuck to this discipline. I'm sticking to the diet finally, right? So yeah, I feel great, you know. And like at one point, eventually, my gain, your loss. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen, it shit happens, right? Especially like when you're younger and you're young, like at this age, you regret the things you did, just like I regret when I made that mistake. People regret the stupid shit they made, and then not gonna happen. So, but no, at the end, no hate to anyone that put me through a mental toll or anything like that. I love you guys. I love you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. Anyone who's in my life, you guys mean a lot to me. That's why we were friends. We didn't work out. We had any separate relationship or anything like that. We didn't work out. It's for the best. We're both in better places now. At least I am. I would hope you are too. Something that just needed to get off my chest, right? I remember, if you guys unfortunately saw that episode, I was crashing out on camera. I was crying, tearing up. It did manage to reach the other person's awareness, which I did, I guess, want, but I didn't want her to see me like that. So, but hey, guys, that's past. We up now. You know, me and my buddy started our own business together. It's going great. We're probably gonna move in together, kind of. Like, I still have my parents' house here because I'm an only child. Have to be with them here. But, you know, we're gonna have my main crib. I might rent my parents' crib to like a friend. He has to pay rent. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Shit like that. So life is going amazing, guys. I really want to thank everyone who's helping me get better, you know? Okay, getting closer to the present, right? We're gonna keep going a few months back, right? After the breakup, I felt like shit. Oh my god, it was bad. But I didn't start getting into shape as of a month ago, maybe, right? Like I said, right? So, good Christ in heaven, guys. Like, oh my Lord. I sucked after the breakup. I was depressed. I remember I called my best friend Nick, who pisses me off sometimes, side note. And I called him at 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning when I got back from that night, and I cried in his arms, man. Like, but that's my brother right there. I fucking love that motherfucker. I love him. And goddamn, does he piss me off sometimes? I want to punch him sometimes. I want to kick his ass. Kind of, not really. We fight, of course we fight, but this guy's, he understood, man. I gave him a hug, man. He really, what kind of brother does that, man? Like, who else does, like, this motherfucker came at 1 a.m. in the morning to my crib. I was tearing, I was dying, I was depressed, I was crying. He's like, dude, it's gonna be okay, don't worry about it. And it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, guys. Every man, first of all, no man should ever cry in front of other women. It makes him immediately a pussy. And women, unfortunately, doesn't matter if you're Catholic or whatsoever or anything like that, this generation of women, Gen Z, Gen whatever the fuck, they suck because they see a man cry and subconsciously, deep down, genetically, in their defense, oh, this man's a pussy. Oh, no, he can't protect me. What the fuck? So when they get married and she's fucking some random ass guy, and you're working your ass off to give her a better life, buy her fucking purses, her cars, or, everything. By the way, I know I'm saying that, but do it for the children. Don't do it for the wife. Fuck the wife. Number one. Anyways, so, she's living her life, fucking some other guy. You're working your ass off, What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, fucked up. Bottom point of the story, do not trust women. Never gonna happen. You can have fun. Go have fun, but never I am not trusting bitches ever. Never gonna fucking happen. I don't give a fuck if you pay me $1 million. Never gonna fucking happen. They're not worth my time. No, absolutely not. But I'll break a couple hearts here and there. And you guys are probably thinking, why, B-Rock? Why are you saying this, bro? That's kind of messed up. What happened? Not my fault. Talk to that one girl. She fucked me up. There you go. And it wasn't the recent one. It was the old. It was a girlfriend from a long time ago, like years ago. So yeah, but they all did, to be honest. So yeah, getting back to the present. Yeah, I mean that we're almost there. Yeah, breakup. 3 months after the breakup, I went to the biggest. I was at the biggest weight ever, 178, 180 pounds almost of pure fat. I was big. I was fat. I still got a long way to go, but yeah, I mean, forward 3 months later, right? We're at 7 months since the breakup, I think. Yes, 6 to 7 months. About a month ago, I started working out properly, eating properly. My trainer really got me in the groove of going things, and I've lost 14 pounds so far. Last time I checked the scale, which was about a week ago, I think. Yes, 160.6 on the dot. I think I'm almost at the weight of when I started dating the last girl. So there you go. I'm almost back in my regular shape. My goal is 145 pounds to 150 pounds, about 14 to 50% body fat. So I don't want to be too fucking lean. I don't want to die. I don't want to be hungry, but I want to have a little bit of abs, and they're almost there, guys. It's only been 26 days. So give me a few more months. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, 10 months is like the minimum. So like what? 9 months now, right? Give me 9 months and I'm going to be in the best of shape and I'll do a body reveal. So yeah, I'm not going to vlog it or anything. I'm taking progress pictures maybe, but you guys are going to tell, right? I think I have some pictures of me when I was big. I'll take one. I'll find one and I'll put the one from, I'll take one at 1 month. Probably going to be in better shape than I was a month ago, but you know what I'm saying? I'll take one again at the 9 month mark or the 10 month mark and then boom, there you go. You guys will see that, but that's a later on video. So there you go, guys. I mean, I think we're off to the future. Yeah, I lost 14 pounds. I feel amazing, guys. I feel fucking amazing. Like, woo! Yeah, guys, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, we're up. We're up from now, guys. We're up. I guess that's it for the life update up to the future, to the present. Present to the future. What's coming up? First things first. I've been more into public interviews now, trying to get a little bit. Never was I antisocial, never, but make my videos more outgoing and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm doing interviews at Linebridge Mall. I'm doing interviews at universities. If you guys haven't seen my Guelph Hoka video, it's kind of slowing down on the views now, but I think it's at 300 views. Go check that out. I hope you guys enjoy that video. Most people do. They love the vibe. I will be going, I know today, October 17th, I think 18th now. It is Guelph Hoka 2025, Hoka with an H. But I heard about something going on October 24th for the Guelph Foco, which is like the student run only fake Hoka. So we're going to go to that one. And if I got pranked and it's a nothing, whatever, guys, I won't film anything. I'll do some videos around here. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. So, because, I have a lot of stuff to do anyways, but I have everything checked up and ready to go. I have a road trip coming up. October 24th, like I said, we're leaving mid-afternoon all the way to Kingston. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, I mean, that'll be the last big thing I ever record for this year. I'll do some festival interviews here and there, maybe some Linebridge Mall videos, but to be honest, Linebridge Mall is pretty dead. I can't lie. I tried doing a couple interviews. I got no interviews. People aren't really the interview type over there. You know what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, not going to happen over there. And So it's whatever, guys, you know. But we'll be doing more of those videos, challenges with my buddy Nick, my buddy Val, like guess who challenge or something, like, you know, some, I don't know, we'll see, guys. There's a lot of stuff coming up for you guys, but mainly a lot of professional videos. I gotta pack I have a huge list of things I gotta do before the trip and for the trip. I gotta get knapsacks, snacks, charge my batteries up, a lot of shit I gotta do. Like, I'm telling you, I got a lot of shit I gotta do. I'm bringing my big ass camera and a little knapsack so we can teleport, like, not teleport, but transport around the entire university. You know, I got a lot of stuff. So stay tuned for all that, guys. It's gonna be exciting. For the podcast, don't expect an episode a lot. I'm posting this one today. This is going out today. As the time of this recording, it should be already out. That made no sense, but you know what I'm saying. What it? 4:28 p.m. October 18th, Saturday, 2025 in October, whatever. But today, that will be going out tonight. I'm gonna edit it. It's very simple editing. Music at the back, more rendering than anything else. Boom, boom. It's out, posted. It's gonna take a little bit because it's a long 21-minute video. It's gonna take quite a bit of time to upload. So I'm gonna let it upload while I do my homework and do other stuff, pack everything up, and guys, we're on to the trip. So yeah, I will be vlogging the entire the Queens. Sorry, I meant to say the Queens Foco University in Kingston. Not Guelph. I made a mistake. Queens Foco. Yes, Queens Foco University in Kingston. It's today. Queens Foco next weekend. I'm gonna be making it into a vlog style, all right? Pure vlog, like, hey guys, you know, blah 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 blah, funny shit. It's not just gonna be a full on like we're here. No, gonna be recording us driving up there, little side quests here and there, and then the main boom, Queens Foco. Sorry, the streets. We're gonna be cops are gonna be everywhere. You know, people here. We might even get arrested. Fuck, you know. So we'll see. I gotta get a lot of stuff finished this for this week. I'm getting paid tomorrow. It's gonna be fucking dope. I'm telling you that right now, guys. It's gonna be amazing. So stay tuned for all that, guys. Any suggestions, please in the comments below. You'll see this interview or this whole episode clipped up on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Snapchat, and it'll be on Instagram as well. Lots of clips I'm going to be posting from this, maybe 2 or 3 clips from this podcast. So we'll see what happens, guys. I just give you a nice little life update. Music. Before I go, I'm pretty much done with recording any new music as far as I'm concerned. I've finished all my albums, pre-recorded them, they're ready to go. I'm dropping one. Let me just read you the list, actually, matter of fact. A little updated list. I got 21 albums total that I've done. I'm just going to read you the list of what albums are going to be coming out. And, right, so, of course, we're on the... Recently, I've dropped the... what's it called? What album was that? Recently, I've dropped Love, September 30th, produced by my good friend Nick. 18th album just dropped a few weeks ago called Love. Okay, the next one coming out, it's November 23rd, called My Only Romance. That is my last part of the trilogy, which is not a quadrilogy, I guess that's the word for it, of my album series, Romances. You know, it goes with romances, you are my romance, you're my only romance, you know, English, Spanish songs, ballads, you know, R&B, light songs. This is a pure Spanish album. Sure, you guys could say, yes, this is like I'm goodbye for romance, for my last relationship. I cope with music. I will never ever name drop anyone like that out of respect and privacy. So no one has to concern themselves. If I ever make a song about you, it's the way I feel. I'm never gonna drop your name out of respect and privacy. No real man does that, right? I'm not gonna do that. That'll be the last breakup album for the Romance trilogy, which is not quadrilogy, something like that. And then album 20th, the 20th album, If You're Listening, that's what it's called. January 1st, 2026, a few months from now, produced by me, only me. It's a private album. Original songs, my first ever original, my literally, no joke, no covers, nothing. My first ever original, written by me, made by me, sung by me, produced by me, everything me album. That's January 1st, 2026. The album's called If You're Listening. That is my last album ever referred to any of my relationships. Like, that's like What I mean to say in this album is I'm not gonna date anyone after that. I'm done. I'm done with women, bro. Like, that's it. Fuck bitches. I'm not trusting them, you know? And then, of course, just for fun, January 1st, 2027, which is a whole year from the latest album, which would be January 1st, it's called Aquarius. It's my horoscope, zodiac sign, whatever. Horoscope sign. I'm an Aquarius. Yeah, that is the last album coming out. January 1st, 2027. Produced by me and my buddy Nick Aquino, because we're both Aquarius. Fun songs, far rap songs, R&B, blah, 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 blah. So, a lot of stuff coming up, music. But then, guys, no more, I'll have some singles drop here and there. But after 2027, January 1st, that's it. And you won't see me in the studio anytime soon for recording any of the albums. They're done, guys. There's no point of showing you nothing. I think I recorded one. I have one session. It was for Aquarius. Yes, because I pre-recorded it. Keep in mind, these albums are all done. But I'm not going to show it. I might post some clips. But no, no more music, what I'm saying. After 2027, no more music. At this point, I'll be a little older now, obviously. I have my career at this point, Who knows, I might be a freelancing graphic designer at this point. They make a little bit more money, not a stable, but more money here and there. Because someone might pay a little bit more money. You never know. But yeah, that's it. That's the update for the music. A lot of shit going on. I'm telling you guys. But again, I just want to thank you guys for watching this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think this is the longest episode for season 1 so far. Maybe done a longer episodes, but it really means a lot. You guys are beauties. I love you guys so much. God bless all of you watching this episode. Even the people that hurt me. I love you all so, so, so much. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think that's it. Stay tuned for the next episode 22 of season 1. We're having a season finale, episode 30, and then season 2. Little update on the podcast. I will be updating how the podcast looks on YouTube. Cover's gonna stay the same, but you're gonna see the playlist for season 1, and that's it. Then there'll be another playlist, Rockified Podcast season 2. Brand new cover. More guests. I'm gonna try to get more guests for season 2, guys. I promise you that. Don't worry. And maybe the season finale, of course, so you guys can get a little bit of taste of what season 2 is gonna look like. A ton of guests, like maybe my 2 buddies. We're gonna talk about shit, talk about live stuff, cameras, but we'll see. If not, I'll have something fun for season 3 or season 2. Season 1 finale. Don't worry. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you, guys. Love you.